Welcome to the Man Cave Podcast with Dan Casper.
Local Sports Roundup brought to you by our good friends at Carpet City Flooring Center in Eau Claire. So just kind of generally, was it just like a rules type of meeting yesterday?
Actually, it was. I'm a member of the WIAA's Media Advisory Council.
Okay.
Which basically there's 10 people from around the state in various media forums. Nick Tabbert's another one. So
okay.
From TV18. So, but basically we just get together and, once a year, usually around this time when it's kind of a dead period for everybody, and we just talk about kind of, media related, I don't say issues, that makes it sound like it's too severe, but media related things with the WIAA. So we just kind of sit down for the morning and kind of chat and go through that and just kind of see if there's anything that we need to kind of work on, that kind of stuff. So, yep.
That's kind of cool that they allow you guys
it's
to
something
do
they did.
that, so.
They did a while ago, and then it went away for a while. Then it came back within the last few years. So.
Okay, nice. So, got that, and I know right now there's a lot of Legion baseball going on.
This is a big week. Obviously, right now Eau Claire is hosting the AAA region here. Mother Nature kind of did some work yesterday on that, so they'll pick that up a little bit later this morning. Chippewa Falls and Holman will finish up their game, and they're basically playing almost a day behind now, just because that was supposed to be the first game of the day yesterday. Got about 5 innings in, and Mother Nature said absolutely not.
Because Holman's up 2-1 right now.
Yeah, the fifth, I believe it is.
Yep.
So they'll finish that game, but then they've got other teams. Obviously, Eau Claire's next. I think they take on Lacrosse.
Yep, that's at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, like Superior and Toma, I think, are the other two teams. That's another game in there. It's a double elim tournament. Going back to the first day, Monday, Eau Claire picked up a win over at Chippewa Falls. So Chippewa Falls has got one loss on its ledger. And yeah, it's just runs through the week, double elimination style. Last team standing is your regional champion, advances to state, which is next week. We've already had 16 and 17U region games, or region play done for a lot of areas in both 16 and 17U for teams around here. Chippewa Falls won. The 16U team picked up a win a little bit early this week, defeating your Medford Raiders.
Yeah, I did. I saw Matt Fry's.
Or just your Medford. They're not Raiders. Just your Medford. So they're on to state. Over the weekend, the 17U team in Chippewa was up in Superior. They won. So both those teams, I believe, 17U starts, I think it's Friday in Clintonville, if I remember correctly. I think the other one's in Alaska.
Okay.
So those are coming up here pretty quick. And yeah, we're a little less than 2 weeks away from the start of football. So, I mean, we're, kind of wrapping this up a little bit. And, it just kind of rolls right into another.
Yeah, because you're right. I mean, this is why we kind of do the Classic now the first Friday of August, because it's kind of almost a benchmark. Football practice starts right after
it, yeah. Yep, that next Tuesday. They get going, and everybody gets going, because with the change to the football schedule, 11 and 8-player football both start at the same time. In the past, 11 players started a week before. Now 8 players starts the same time, and their regular season is a week shorter. So actually, during that week 9, I believe that will be the first round of the playoffs, because they also expand the playoffs. As they went from 16 to 32 teams. Now that there's, 8 players growing so much, that you're able to you're definitely able to support that. So, but yeah, we get underway, and then not that long after, it's girls golf, and it's
soccer,
girls tennis. The whole shebang. It goes from 0 to 60 pretty quick.
It does. Northwoods League action too. The Express, they're going to be taking on Lacrosse tonight. Right now, they're in third in the division. Waterloo has jumped them for second, but they've got Waterloo like 8 times, 2, 4, 6, 8 more times. So they're both chasing Duluth, though. Express just played Duluth 2 more times, but plenty of time to try to make up some ground and hopefully get some help to knock down Duluth in those standings as well. So, but CRBL's
this is the kind of the final full week of the regular season, and we've seen some teams already kind of clinch the playoffs. I know the Eau Claire Bears, I believe, have already clinched a spot. In the Northern Division, the Cadet Red Sox are closing in on their first division championship in, I believe, it's more than 40 years. So we're next week. So actually, a week from yesterday, it's Thursday. Remember, it's Thursday, not Friday. They'll have their playoffs. That's the semifinals. So they have their you have your 2 division champions, your champ from the north, your champ from the south, and then the top 2 other teams, your wild card teams. They play their semifinal on Wednesday, so 6 days from now, and then those winners will meet a week from Saturday to determine the league champ.
Gotcha. So yeah, definitely still a lot going on right now for the local side. I know, like, for golf-wise, the state amateur championship's going on here, too. So, yeah, definitely still a lot going on as we start to wrap up the summer months. Yeah.
Don't like to say it, but I mean,
I was saying a little earlier. Once the calendar turns to August, that's kind of like when my focus switches a little bit too. Like I'm like, oh, it's kind of fall. It's getting to be fall.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it just.
But thankfully, the Brewers are playing so well. We're still focused on baseball and excited. Like I know training camp started yesterday, but my focus is still Brewers. To be honest.
And I mean and obviously we get a little bit of time to go yet, but kind of the old saying from Doug Melvin was always if it's September and the Brewers are still on like the front page of the newspaper, for sports, like he's done his job.
That's true.
Because when you're in a state with the Packers and the Badgers, like, you for so many times, so many years, it was kind of like, okay, the Brewers are. We care, people care about or follow the Brewers until about this time.
Right.
Because then once training camp starts, obviously so many people are, fully gung-ho on the Packers, but obviously with what the Brewers are doing right now, you're able to kind of split your focus a little bit, and that's all right.
Exactly. So,